So now we're going to keep the live stream lounge rolling here. Going to invite on Livio Bisterzo, who is the CEO of Hippeas. Livio, come on.
Thank you so much. Hey, John. How are you, bud?
I'm good.
Great to see
Good to see you. Welcome to the live stream lounge.
Thank
here
you.
In,
Thank you
here
for
in Santa
having me.
Monica. You guys are based here, so
We're around the corner.
right around the corner. So
Super easy.
I know. So Hippeas, for anyone out there who maybe is not familiar yet, why don't you give us an introduction real quick?
Sure. Hippeas is a 2-year-old snack company. Yellow bags, distributed across over 40,000 points of sales across the nation today. We extrude and bake puffs made mainly with chickpeas, so high in protein, fiber, gluten-free, vegan, and organic. It takes a lot of boxes when it comes to consumer trends, and I guess we're one of the fastest growing emerging natural CPG companies today.
Something you sound kind of humble about, but it's been quite impressive to watch just, how fast the brand has come out of the gate. We did a podcast, I guess that was earlier this year, talking about the, just how you develop the branding, the bright yellow bag. And this year, you definitely haven't been resting by any means.
Absolutely.
So you guys have taken on new investment,
Yep.
Changed the packaging. Can you tell us a little bit about that too?
Yeah, we made some packaging tweaks this summer this year. We've been in the market for just over a year, so we realized that consumers were... we listened to a lot of consumers' feedback. I still personally receive all the emails from the websites, and we made we made a clear decision to change the packaging and bring some more of the education of the product. And it's such an impulsive category, so we brought the imagery of the products to the front. We strengthened our flavor profiles. We strengthened our cheddar profile. We strengthened our sriracha. We just made some tweaks to allow us to really take on the distribution and mainstream distribution coming our way over the next 18, 24 months.
So right now, the product's footprint in the U.S. is, you said kind of mainly on the coast, correct?
Yeah, I mean,
aside from Starbucks and...
We have Starbucks, we're distributing with Starbucks nationally across 11,000 stores, mainly on the coast, really strong in the Northeast, really strong in SoCal. So natural, conventional, Starbucks. Our Amazon account is flying. It's amazing to see what we have achieved on Amazon. And next year, we are transitioning more of a mainstream channels of distribution, so Costco, Publix, and quite a few exciting big retailers coming our way.
So, there have been a variety of different, deals in the chip and snack space, including one this week with Deep River. What's the outlook from your perspective just on this kind of entire space? It seems like there's a lot of different things happening, a lot of excitement in it. You're in the trenches, so.
Yeah, I think, salty snacks are one of the most exciting opportunities out there. I mean, we believe we have a clear path to become the global leader in snack company that it's all about nutrients-dense ingredients, and it's all about pulses, legumes. There's a huge white space still. And the great thing we see is really the consumer acceptance is really coming our way. And so we just want to keep our head down, work real hard for the next 2, 3, 4 years, 5 years. We are on an incredible trajectory, and we built a team, we built infrastructure. Everything is in place for us to really become a household mainstream snacking brand now.
So at this point, I guess, what are kind of the next couple of months going to look like? How are you going to progress the brand forward, as 2018 kicks off?
Yeah, so we've just signed off our 2018 plans, and we just really fundamentally we're going to keep doing what we're doing. We're going to keep building the brand online, our social media platforms. We're indexing one of the fastest growing, from 0 to 25,000 followers over the last year, one of the fastest growing companies online. The sentiment is very, very strong. To see the community we're building online is amazing. And then we're really going to keep strengthening our field work, our execution in the field, our field marketing activations, our events, our all the sort of stuff that we've been doing well this year. We're just going to keep strengthening and keep doing more of that. Really our priority is making sure that wherever the product turns up, the velocity story is very, very strong. So we support retailers locally and nationally as much as we can. Obviously, we are in a very challenging category where one and two companies have a big chunk of the set out there, and it's all about service level. So we're going to invest heavily as much as we can, being an entrepreneurial startup, to try and be as competitive as it can be with some of the big strategics that.
And I guess as far as like the actual product set, that too, I think you've this year adjusted a little bit, right?
Yep, we've made some tweaks to the flavors. We've made some. We really focus on. We changed the hickory to more of a barbecue flavor. So, and we're introducing some new formats. So, we've introduced a lot of different type of shipper programs, but new formats. We made the bag a little bigger. Obviously, we're introducing a big bag for Costco, and just keep working on innovation of packs to really sort of have clear strategy and a channel strategy as we expand.
And I guess going overseas to where the brand, I guess, originated. What's that market been like? Are you still, trying to get growth out of the UK market? And
yeah, it's exciting. It goes to show that the opportunity with this brand is truly global. The brand was incubated in back end of 2015 in the UK when I still lived there.
Right.
And we in a similar sort of distribution trajectory out there, where we incubated up and down the street in natural and specialty, and now we just transitioned and secured 4 of the major retailers in the UK, with Tesco, Asda, Sainsbury's, and Waitrose. So similar to what is going on in this marketplace, the brand is transitioning from natural and specialty into a mainstream retail.
And you mentioned or referred to it as a global brand. So are there other, regions or whatnot that are on the horizon, or is the US and the UK enough for now?
Jim, I prepared a board pack for the board this week. We had our last board meeting of the year, and we've been approached by 190 different distributors all over the country, all over the world.
Wow.
From whether Australia, Brazil, Russia, and I don't think we've got so much work to do in the US and in the UK that at the moment we just cannot get distracted. We've got so much execution and so much focus that we got to bring at making this brand work within the 5-6 channels in both markets that are relevant to us. So we're going to try and stay very focused. We just seeded the brand in the Netherlands and Sweden and Norway, some Northern European countries, but we don't really consider that as an export model. It's more of an extension of some of the work the UK team is doing. Very focused, next 18, 24 months on really building the brand in the US and the UK.
And you've got this nice headquarters out here in Santa Monica, which weather's beautiful here. Very jealous of that.
We can't complain.
We can't complain. Awesome. Well, hey, Livio, really thanks for joining me here, and best of luck.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Great to see you.